Okay, well, I'm going to pick my colors.
What?
Okay, so
What is?
this, my coffee creamer. This is the most simplistic way I've ever heard of coloring a shirt. I guess tie-dye is all out of fashion now. So what the new thing is now is you get Sharpies, or you can go to the Dollar Tree and get the generic versions of those. And you get we got my granddaughter just a tank top. I'm really interested to see how this works. And you pick your colors of markers.
Yeah.
You can do this on canvas shoes or cotton shirts, I hope. The woman that did the video, she did a little bit of cutting and editing. So I don't know if it really turns out as wonderful as she tried it, but let's do purple, blue. That's black. We're not going to do black. Purple, blue. We already got purple. How about silver? Pink. Pink. Blue. Okay. I think those are the same color. Okay. So we have a light blue, a dark blue, a purple, like a magenta, and a silver. The worst thing that I don't know. Okay. So the purpose of this is supposed to be, here you go. You need whatever colors Sharpies that you need. And you're going to have to get something to sit on. You cannot get up here and be between me and the table, buddy. So go in and get one of your chairs, or you have all kinds of chairs in there. I don't know. Hold on just a second. She has a whole living room full of different chairs she sits in, and they all vanished. I'm not sure. Did you eat them all? Well, you know what? If your Minnie Mouse chair is not in here, then I'm going to say it got taken to the bedroom. I don't know where your chair went. Where did you put it? All your chairs are gone. Somebody steal all your chairs? Here, sit on this. I've already got this video started. I'm not going to look through your Minnie Mouse chair right this second. You're going to be all right. Okay. So I'm gonna get those out of the way, and I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way because it's not gonna be helpful at all. And my husband brought me Hershey Kisses because I have an issue with chocolate. I'm going to, let's see, I've got her shirt, and then I decided I was going to do something just to try it out. She's got a white shirt. I'm going to try a yellow shirt. I'm going to see one of my yellow summer shirts. So we're going to try a light colored shirt and an absolutely white shirt, and then we're going to see how this works. And I don't know if my webcam is going to, I don't know where it's going to sit where I can show what I'm doing. Crap. I really have got to get used to doing these videos because I love my webcam. My normal setup is perfect. Oh, and there it went. Blah.
What happened?
Huh? What happened?
Yeah.
My microphone stand jumped up off the... Maybe if we take the microphone off and put it down there, and we just use the stand and we set the... Honey, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just learning as I go.
You dropped that camera.
Yeah, I dropped that camera. There, that might work. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I have plastic on this table because I'm working on making a... this was an old sewing table. It doesn't have the sewing machine anymore. And I painted it. I was trying to think of what I was going to do. I came up with it the other night. it's going to be a chessboard that I'm going to paint on the top of it. And then you can open the lid where the machine used to be. And that's where you can store your chess or checkers. Okay, so I'm going to put the white shirt there. This crap out of the way. And I'll put the yellow shirt here so I can do basically both of them at the same time. Now, the permanent marker is used to draw. Not necessarily a design, make lines, make swirls, make a blob, do however you want to. The next concept is, sit down there on your behind, because if you fall, you're going to be upset. We need to find something to use as a dropper. We need a straw. Move for a second. Screw back. Well, I didn't tell you where I was going, so just move. Okay. We can do it. We can do it this way because this is metal. Okay. Can I get back up there before you get it all blocked off? Hold on, Goofy. Okay, so this is actually one of those metal straws that you use in those insulated cups, and they've got the rubber tip on them. You can wash them. We're going to use that because you can dip it down in the alcohol, pick it up. Maybe not. She said you could use straws. Anyway, you're supposed to drip the alcohol over the marker portions of the shirt. It's supposed to cause it to do a drip and dissolve, which ends up looking something like a tie-dye. Like I said, she did a lot of cutting in her video, so this may be really obnoxious, and I may just end up bleaching the whole shirt, but who knows. But what I do need to figure out is how I'm going to pick up. Just say, I'll move around you. It's easier than getting it out of the way. Let's try one of these smaller straws. Maybe that will be easier than that metal one. I'll get one of these things to work. And as soon as I figure out what the best thing is, I do want my keyboard out of the way though. God forbid I get alcohol on my keyboard. Or in my coffee. Okay. Let's see if this works. That works. Okay. Just needed a smaller surface to work from. So I will put alcohol in, I like this little plastic because I don't want to leave a whole open bottle. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to use. So that there. Put the lid on it so there's no disasters because I have a bunch of electronics and none of them are cheap. And put this there. Okay. So whenever we do your shirt, we're going to do a grandma's shirt, okay? The white one's yours, the yellow one's mine. You know that. Okay. So the way this is supposed to go, we're going to try this. So we're going to, I remember one thing I forgot. Almost messed up. I forgot you're supposed to put something between the two surfaces because the permanent marker will go to the back. There's the back. So I'll just use one of these. I'll use that canvas for that, and for my shirt I'll use a notebook. Well, because permanent marker will bleed through the front and go to the back, and so the back of it will look funky. And if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to just bleach these out anyway. I don't know if this is gonna work, so don't get excited yet. We may just mess the shirt up, but that's okay. If we do, then we'll find Minnie Mouse ears to stick on her or something. We may be able to anyway. So okay, now let's go back to what I was doing before. Okay, so take the blue. Color on it, take some blue and put on the yellow. Now I don't know, she didn't use Okay, what do you think? Pink?
Pink.
Pink?
I like pink.
I know. You like pink. I like pink too. This is more purple, but.
Yeah, how about white?
So, I'm just going to do a small area because it's easier in case this works out horribly. We'll do a dark purple down here. Now, as far as she said, it does not matter if the ink's still wet or if it's dry. This is just interesting. And either way it works. I'm going to post it, the full thing, so you guys can see. I'm not going to edit anything. It's either going to work or it's not. And you're going to hear my granddaughter babbling because she was all for doing this earlier, but it's getting late and she really could care less now at this point. So, okay, so we did what's about the same area, but since her shirt's smaller, now we're going to, let's do it. You saw me pour the alcohol in here.
And water.
Nope, just alcohol. And we're going to drop it on top of this permanent marker. And we're going to see what happens. So drop some on Grandma's shirt too. And we may have a different effect from the white. Hey, don't pull on that. Stand up there on that. Stand on that, but just stand up there and watch what's happening. Oh, it is. It's actually, here, I'll put my webcam. Now, I don't know. Damn.
Oh, no.
I knew that was going to happen. Well, that was my... Can you guys kind of see how it is bleeding on that white one? But I just dropped my alcohol, so the bottle busted open. It's good thing it's on the floor, huh? I guess worst case scenario is we have to. I'm actually gonna take this alcohol and I'm just gonna dribble it on there because I'm not gonna sit and do little droplets.
What?
What? What is that doing? Is it changing colors?
Yeah.
Look at that! Smear it. Go ahead. Take your finger. Get in there. It'll wash. And if you take your finger, what I'm seeing here, it wasn't what hers was doing, but if you can see, it is almost like a watercolor. To me, that doesn't look like a tie-dye, but I'm going, since I made layers of colors, she's enjoying this. Look. So it is kind of cool. And she said you can do this with an old pair of white tennis shoes that are still, fairly good, but they all turn that yellow color. Canvas bags, cotton shirts, and you can do as little or as much as you want. But it seems to me that a marker would take a really long time. The other idea that she brought up was to use acrylic paint. We may be pushing our luck, but I didn't say you were going to get the paint. But I'm gonna put a bunch of pink on yours, okay? You want more pink than anything else?
Yeah.
Pink and purple? She's a little bit of a lover of Minnie Mouse, so. Pink! I love that color, don't you? We both love pink. You know what? You need to take your new dress off.
Yeah.
Take it off and well, I can't edit this, so you can't be here with no clothes on. See, you can't be in front of the camera with no shirt, so you got to put another shirt on. Go in there on the couch and grab one of Grandma's shirts and put on you.
Yeah.
It'll just be big on you. You're all right. Put your glasses over there by your goldfish. Your glasses are gonna get messed up. They're by your goldfish. And then you're a goofball.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you're a goofball.
I say
this is a peach. Let's try this and see what happens. Oh, don't listen to him. He ain't gonna do nothing. My cat hisses, but he ain't gonna do a damn thing. He's jealous because when my granddaughter's here, she gets more attention than he does, and he's a mama's boy. So I'm gonna run peach into pink over here on hers and on mine. And I did not set up something to rinse my brush. Oh yes, I did. In case any of you can get these at Hobby Lobby, the jars, and they have a. I don't think I can pull it up. Just find any shirt and put it over. Just be like a big oversized shirt. You'll be all right. Any grandma shirts will fit you. Just grab one. Grab one of these in the basket right here, goofball. Stop being picky. Anyway, they're like $3. They have a metal mesh in the bottom, and then they have this pink soap, which you can use dishwashing soap. It's just acrylic. So, and you can use it several times. Let's see. I want to try. I've never been a big fan of this color shifting pink. I used it on a couple of things, and it's just get that gray shirt right there, babe. Right there. See that shirt right there on top? That gray? Grab that first shirt you see right there. In the basket, right there. No, the shirt on top. Oh my goodness gracious. Do you see this? Shirt. Put it on. She gets tired and she gets dingy. Okay. Just put it on. This thing. I'm going to see what this color shift is. That was a lot. Holy crap. I didn't mean to do that much. I've painted several things with this color shifting. And if you look at it through the camera with the lights, well, I have my light on. Let me turn my light back on. It really is kind of cool looking. But then when you paint something and it dries, it really is kind of ugly. It really is. I don't know what the issue is, but I'm just going to take one of these canvases because guess what? Whatever. I glued a bunch on this shirt. I got to get it off. So, well, that's why, and that's exactly why I don't want to edit these.
I picked that one.
See, I told you, just pick a shirt, put it on. Stop being so picky, goofball.
I want it.
You wub it? Well, we haven't finished yet. Okay, so,
Not yet.
you know what I'm
I
thinking?
love that.
How about we take, let's see if this concept works. We tried all the, sorry, never mind. I'm going to take a paintbrush.
Okay.
And we're going to take the paintbrush with alcohol on it instead of dropping it on there. This is one of my, and by the way, I'm using my older paintbrushes, not my good ones that I got these are ones I've had for a long time that I just replaced with good ones. And I'm just taking alcohol, pure alcohol, and instead of dripping it, I'm smearing it around just like a finger paint.
Yeah.
I don't want you doing that with this because this is, it'll wash off too, I guess. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't do that.
Oh, you're going to do that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, go ahead. Because if you get it all over you, that's just one of Grandma's
What?
plain gray. It's just one of my gray shirts that I can actually just take bleach in a spray bottle and cover it all up. But really, the more that I blend, it's kind of like makeup. The more that I sit here and blend this in, that gray. Okay, see, the metallic markers, not so much. I would not suggest. We'll have to probably take something and cover it up. But if you can see, you probably can't see, all the rest of the colors, and then this metallic, you can see the lines. Everything else is kind of blending like watercolors. I didn't use that silver on hers, and you can definitely see a huge difference. So since that's not blending, let me try Let me try that. I'll draw on my
I'm
chart.
doing mine.
I'm doing yours. I'm doing both of ours.
What is it?
Making a mess? What are you doing? Ah!
I want more.
You want more? Well, I didn't mean to squirt that much out, but I should have actually put that paint on, like, my painting palette mixer. But I did not.
I love it.
Do you wub it? Do you really wub it, or just kind of wub it? So I'm gonna pour quite a bit of alcohol on this because that's a mess. So let's try just an old painter's trick, and since that blue kind of overtook, I'm just gonna sop it up. Actually, it's just from a person who makes messes all the time. Leave yours alone for a second. Leave it alone. Let it sit there for a second. We'll put more on it, okay? Let that kind of soak in. I don't want yours to get messed up like Grandma's did. Well, mine's not really messed up yet, but I'm not loving that the colors are not making as much of a vibrant, pretty blend on the yellow, but I kind of suspected that was what it was going to do. Kind of knew it. Where'd that thing go? Little bit of pink. Like Grandma tried to fix this blue. Because the pink on top of the blue will make purple. Pink, red and blue make purple. This is going to make with on top of this yellow, it's basically just making as long as it doesn't turn brown, we're good. I will probably, with my shirt, end up putting some kind of vinyl. I'll finish this across here, and then I'll probably end up putting one of my pre-made that I've already done vinyl something on it because I don't like it. Okay, move. More blending. More blending. More blending. See how those streaks? That was that metallic, and Grandma is hating how that turned out. Like serious dislike. Where's the pink? What is the pink? So let's see if we can cover it up. Because, I mean, if we want one color to be dominant, we want it to be pink, right? More pink! That's what I say. Never enough pink, right? I wub it too. We wub it. This is why she's my little crafting friend, because right now she loves everything. She thinks the smallest things are like magic. Are you making a mess? Well, that's kind of what we're supposed to be doing, isn't it? Yes. Grandma's giving you you have permission to make a mess. And we got it on video so we can send it to everybody. Oh my goodness. We can send it to everybody so they can say, she's lost her mind. She really let that kid play. Yep. I sure did. It's my mess to clean up though, isn't it? Now the alcohol has gotten pretty blue at this point. So we need a place to toss it. I don't really have a place. It's not going to my coffee, that's for sure. I'll just add some more alcohol too, whatever. What? Okay, now I'm taking a bigger paintbrush.
See my pictures?
See, she wants you to see her picture. Now I'm going to kind of go like this with the bigger paintbrush because they're blending this way, but not really this way. And I don't know if it's because I let it sit too long. And that may be the most that we get out of it. Because, like I said, she did a lot of editing. So I didn't know what I was going to come up with. She wasn't completely wrong. And are you done? You don't play anymore?
I don't know, Dad.
I thought you were having fun.
I don't know that.
Well, if you're going, then get out of here. See you later. Grandma will finish my own shirt. Your shirt can be done. What I think I will probably do is write her name. Oh, see, you almost bit it, didn't you? And you almost took everything on this table with you. I told you don't hang on to that. I wanted you to just sit on it, but you can't see what's going on. So I would really like to know what happened to your Minnie Mouse chair.
What?
Did you take it outside today? You did? So it's out on the porch. You know where it's at. Why didn't you just tell me that? Then why didn't you tell Grandma that? You didn't want to get in trouble, did you? Yeah. Well, if you would have told me it was on the porch, I could have got it off the porch. And I will get it in just a few minutes, but you would have made this whole thing a whole lot easier if you would have just said, Grandma, we took outside. We've talked about that, haven't we? You're not going outside, so just mellow out. You are not going outside. I say no.
What?
What?
I want to paint. What?
Well, either that paint's not.
What?
Well, do you want more pink or more blue?
Blue.
You want more of this color? I thought you wanted more pink. No? Not now?
Yes.
She changed her mind. Okay, I have to put alcohol on it or else it'll set and we'll be done.
You done?
No, I'm not done yet. Do you want to be done?
No, I don't. Done.
Are you happy with that? You want to leave it like that?
Yeah.
Do you want Grandma to take some paint and put ZAY on it for it to dry?
Yeah.
Now, the drying thing of this. Acrylic paints, I don't care what they say. I've painted with acrylic paints, got it all over my clothes, and sometimes it washes out, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on what the material is. Permanent marker, same thing. So what I'm going to do is when I get done with these, and I have them kind of the way I want them, I'm going to go in, I'm going to get some salt, and I'm going to sprinkle salt on top of them. And then I'm going to put a little bit more alcohol on top of it. I'm going to let that soak. And then tomorrow I'm going to throw them in the wash machine. Supposedly the salt water will set it.
Two.
You going to let me do it, or are you going to run this game?
Yeah.
She's going to have her own YouTube video before long, I promise you guys, because she likes to take over. Okay. Are you good?
Yeah.
That's the way you want it?
I'm good. I want to put it with my hand.
We're not doing any more on your hand. She is telling you she's a mess and a half. I need another color. Hold on a second. Stay right there. Don't fall down. Bust your face.
I know.
I know what color I want, but I don't have my colors organized. This would be so much easier.
What, drama?
What, honey?
What?
Hold on. I'm doing something. Okay. I'm gonna try this on that. I don't like the color shifting on this either. So.
What's this?
What's
What's this?
what? Well, here, hold these. Don't get them all over you. Just hold them. Don't. Straight for your hair. I don't know why you had to do that. Oh, well, when you go home, if Mom asks you why you got blue hair, because I told you to hold paintbrushes and stop. Hold still. I just got onto you for it. Dang it. Don't you love kids? I want to try. This is a rose gold, and even though it does have a little bit of a metallic to it, that marker, it's obviously completely different. I want to see what the difference with the acrylic paints may or may not be. Daily, hold still, or I'll take those and put them down. You're big enough to stand still and just hold those for me. Okay? Okay, thank you. Mind Grandma, please. Okay. You want to see what the rose gold looks like on your shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put it right there. Okay. Now, alcohol, and what happens? That's what I thought it was gonna do. Turns brown on white, and even browner on yellow. Oh, it's awful. Yeah, I knew I was gonna be sorry for that. Where'd the markers go? Give me. Are you still messing around with those? I was trying to treat you like a big girl. You're just you're gonna have it everywhere. You don't seem to understand that is permanent paint there, dear. It's already, it's bad enough you're gonna have it all over your hands, but you're gonna have it in your hair and all over your face, and your mom's gonna end up being very irritated, but not with me. I'm gonna take some of this magenta and I'm going to cover up. I don't want brown. Ah, that alcohol is absorbing. Well, it's a good thing these markers were crap. But that's why I ended up using them. They're just the oh, well, I guess this was a Sharpie brand, but I've had them for a really long time. So I'm hoping that magenta will. Do you want me to put alcohol about it? You just want to smear it around your finger? Because all you're doing is staining your finger. I will have to edit out where I send you to your room for not finding. Do you want that? You do? Okay. So now I'm just going to do an overall. So I see what colors kind of go, what colors kind of don't go. I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, you can. If you have any idea of a color wheel, you know what colors mix together. That's the basic knowledge that you need. Now, depending on if you want to play with a different. I can't find the lid in my alcohol. Depending on if you want to play with a different blend of shirt, these are just Walmart. I don't know if they're like 100% cotton, probably not. Yeah, it's a cotton blend, but pretty much everything is. Okay, so now I'm going to. So this is what hers ended up looking like by the time we got done. It definitely takes more time than a tie-dye. I would probably suggest I'm going to take we're going to do shoes, me and the girl that I take care of, her and I are going to do an old pair of sneakers tomorrow. So I want to see how different the reaction is on canvas versus the t-shirts. And I'll take a picture of them. I'm not gonna do a whole video, obviously, but I will take a picture of it and I will post it so you guys can kind of see. I'm gonna put salt on these. Let go. Leave it alone. I'm gonna sprinkle salt on it. I'm gonna let them dry, and then throw them through the washing machine by themselves, not with any of my other clothes that matter. And then I'll take a snapshot and I'll put those on there. Probably won't post it until I post a picture of the shoes. The shoes you add salt to and you put them out in the sun. You do not have to put those through the washing machine. But yeah, permanent marker, acrylic paint, or anything but oil-based paint is what she said. And just rubbing alcohol. That's it. That's all you saw what we did. Your own design, your own, and no two shirts will look the same. Then if you want to take some Clorox bleach or off-brand, whatever, put it in a spray bottle and spray it around, like on this shirt. It will take It'll do the white fading, the spots around this, which is I think would make this one look cooler. It will not do that to this. So this one, what I will probably do is her name across the top of this. And that'll be pretty much it. Unless we go up the arms, or I don't know. We'll figure out how we're gonna do this. But yeah, I'm gonna take the bleach and do the bleach out. If you guys have never seen the bleach out, or you've seen it but you really don't know, it's just taking a regular spray bottle. You put just bleach, spray it on the shirt. You can take it outside and put it in the sun. I want you to sit down now. You're done watching this. I really am afraid you're gonna bust your mouth. Oh, like just like that. See? Now aren't you glad I made you sit down? You can take it out in the sun. You can also use a UV lamp like you use for your gel nails or other craft projects, and you can put it over. I've heard. I'm gonna get into some of those other things later on. I really want to try some of these different ideas out because I found these on. They're basically just sign up for their newsletter, and the woman says, "Well, I did this." Well, in her video, she did an entire front of a shirt in the time it took me just to do this spot on these two shirts. So, like you can tell, it's very edited. Hopefully, it turns out. I'll let you guys know, and you'll be able to see. I'll put in the description if I do the bleach spotting around to get some of that yellow from around it. And I'll give you what I did in the description. And again, I'll add everything I used because it was just permanent marker, acrylic paint, rubbing alcohol. So please like and subscribe. Have a great night.